the team. For watching here tonight, Brent, neither like to push the tempo too often. A slower pace for both.
Feels like, Kevin, that bucks the trend of what we're seeing in the NBA with everyone trying to speed up, but you have to play to your strengths. These sides know they're better off taking their time in the half court.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, they've got Markkanen. Colin Sexton is out there with Dunn. Then there's Walker Kessler. And Hendricks in at the 3, the small forward.
And Poole just deadly from 3.
Dunn attacking. To the left side wing. Lets a floater go. Washington with the rebound. Pass to Poole. Holmes setting the big for Poole. Here's Avdia. No good on the triple. And here's Utah. It's a 3-point game. You know, Greg, one place you really see Walker Kessler making his presence felt is on the defensive end.
And, boy, he has got a nose for blocks, doesn't he? I mean, able to detect shots forming and get a hand on the ball. It is such a gift that allows this guy to make such a big difference on that side of the ball.
And so it's Utah here with the ball. Following Kyle Kuzma's 3. Kicks it to Markkanen. He dishes it to Sexton. Out to the right wing. Here's Dunn. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
There's just no way you are stopping Dunn when he's that close to the bucket. A skilled finisher and amazing athlete.
Now here's Kuzma. Poole with no one around. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Sexton the pass to Markkanen. Nice ball movement by Utah. Passes it to Sexton. And it's done in the corner. Takes it out to Markkanen. Dunn right side. Here's Hendricks. A 3-pointer is right on target.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Poole the pass to Avdia. Back to Poole. To the wing on the left. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Jazz trail by 4. Here's Hendricks. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Hendricks has got 5 points so far.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Even in a league full of stars from afar, Avdia is a rarity.
Denny, the only Israeli player in the league for the 2022-2023 season. Basketball, truly a global sport, and Denny has represented his country well. This guy is continuing to get better. But when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Hendricks, good on the triple. 8 points for him.
Sexton realizing that one of his guys is wide open, and that court awareness, he was able to get it to him.
And the wide open shot from Avdia. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
Mano a mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Yeah, again, you can't take this too far to make it too selfish, but that exchange, that's fun to watch.
Kept alive. Pass to Hendricks. Picked by Markkanen. Hendricks passes to Sexton. Shot clock at 6. Driving inside. A beautiful reverse layup.
Pretty good balance from Sexton as the point guard there, maintaining some concentration.
And Poole launches it from deep. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Second team foul.
Chris Dunn picks one up.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-pointer.
And he sinks the second. Greg, it seems like the Wizards have been trying to find their edge against tough teams.
Yeah, and the first question is, which end does it happen on, offense or defense? Because you can win tough games by being great at either.
Now, here's Markkanen. Scoreless thus far. And stolen by Dunn. Outside, Markkanen. Now the pass to Hendricks. Back to Markkanen. The three. Buries the long-range jumper.
Just a lights-out shooter. Focus from Lowry is great.
For Washington, they've gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Pass to Avdija. Kuzma outside. He kicks it to Avdija. Jacks up a three. Markkanen pulls it in. Markkanen's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Hendricks. And he hits the buzzer beater.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close the quarter.
Well, you love nailing the last second shot.
And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. Jazz lead by 1. We'll be back shortly, live from Washington. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. What do you guys think about the Jazz here in this one?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Working the offensive glass that sometimes comes from predictable shots from your offense, and they've been opportunistic here.
We've got Bagley. Kispert is out there with Jones. Then there's Landry Shamet. And it's Omo Rui in at the 4 spot. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Wizards. Clarkson kicks to Collins. Passes to Horton Tucker. There's the three. Traps in the tray. Tucker's got the lead back up to 1 now for the Jazz.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitors.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. Well, Kyle Kuzma has always been a crazy confident person. He said, I've always had this incredible self-belief that no matter who I'm on the court with, I'm the best player. That's gotten me to this level. That's gotten me to where I am. So my irrational confidence has always been a key thing for me. Kevin, back to you.
Well, he owns it, David. I like that. Thanks.
And with Marvin Bagley III, Brent, it just feels like he's been snake bitten in his young career.
Yeah, but Greg, you know this. If you can hang in there and stay confident, and get a second chance. And with that second chance, maybe this opportunity for Marvin Bagley is going to be the one where we can show that talent. Remember, second overall pick back in 2018.
Washington leading now by 4. Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities.
The drive by Clarkson. Fires from deep. Horton Tucker, that's good. Horton Tucker's got 6 points.
Well, Clarkson doesn't do huge assist numbers, but he won't waste a wide open opportunity.
On the basket by Jones.
There's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
There's a screen. Clarkson outside. Shoots the 3. Connects from three-point range. Clarkson's got the game tied up here for the Jazz.
Clarkson draining one from deep, something he has to continue to work on. Stretch out the floor.
Here's Kispert. Bagley sends a screen for Kispert. Rebound, Utah. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Got that bucket in no time at all. And now it's a 3-point Jazz lead.
Big man John Collins seeing the court that time.
Jones outside for Bagley. Jones looking for an opening. Pass to Omoruyi. They get the rebound. It's good on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Now, here's Clarkson. He's guarded closely. Yurtsevin passes to Horton Tucker. And finished off by Collins.
Yeah, that's where John Collins sets up shop down in the paint, quick and athletic, able to corral the miss.
Jones drives in, stolen by Yurtsevin. In transition, here come the Jazz. And then Collins slams it in.
And some of the dunks Collins can pull off are just awesome.
They set the pick. Here's Kispert. Sinks the three-pointer. Kispert's got 6.
That's pretty much not how they want to bend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
And the Jazz seem ahead of schedule, Greg, but where can they take another step forward?
Well, turnovers have been a problem. They commit a lot, and they don't force a ton either defensively. So closing that differential will help them on the possession battle.
Bagley with a screen on Clarkson. Here's Kispert. Kicks it out to Jones. 5 on the clock. Wizards need to get a shot off here. Here's Omoruyi. And it's Kispert in the corner. Another shot going inside. And it's good on the way in. He's got 8.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense. A quick move to the bucket. And you get the lay-in.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Horton Tucker. The pass to Clarkson. Spins. Pass to Sensabaugh. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. They get it back. Out to Clarkson. Gets it off. No good on the last second attempt there. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Jazz out in front. They're up by 3. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the 3rd quarter. We'll see you in a bit. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Getting underway here in the second half, here's Will Hardy's 5. Walker Kessler is out there with Lauri Markkanen. Then there's Dunn, then there's Sexton, and it's Hendricks in at the 3 spot. Poole against Dunn. Right wing, here's Hendricks, drills the three-pointer. Hendricks has got the lead up to 6 now for Utah. When it comes to the essential components of a winning team, GA, how much importance do you place on veteran leadership?
Kevin, I think it's important. You want a few guys in the locker room who've seen it all. Players who can keep the ship steady if the team kind of goes awry or has a tough stretch.
Here's the screen. Back to Kessler. The pass to Sexton. And here's the fast break. Now, here's Avdia. He has 5. Sinks the triple. Avdia's got 8.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
And it's Dunn in the corner. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Back to Kessler. From deep. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Kuzma. And Kuzma slams it in.
Look at the ups on Kyle Kuzma.
And recently, I mean, we've seen Kyle Kuzma turn things around, especially offensively.
Yeah, Greg, highs and lows in the early part of Kyle Kuzma's career, but a nice settled ground for him. Offensively, he's carried more responsibility and shown that he's capable of doing it.
Here's Avdia. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Jazz leading by 6. And it's Dunn in the corner. And it's off from three-point range. The Wizards have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Here's Koulibaly. Cans the shot from the wing.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Markkanen sets the pick for Sexton. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Back to Sexton. Pass to Hendricks. Lock at 6. Dishes it to Sexton. Jazz passing it around. There's Markkanen. Got a hand on it. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Such a wide open look. Now just a 1-point Jazz lead.
And he's absolutely feeling it. There is no hesitation from Jordan Poole.
Here's Hendricks. He's got 17. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. The 3 from Poole. And so it looks like the Wizards are retaining possession here. And the Wizards are going with a whole new group out there now. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. And again, Washington no good. Jazz have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. Here's Sensabaugh. It's a hand on it. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip-in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
The past few seasons have seen frequent shakeups to the Wizards roster.
Yeah, the Wizards have been a bit of a lab in terms of trying to figure out what exactly it is that they're going to have that works. What's the recipe here? What's the perfect fit here? And I'm sure in time it's going to come together.
Here's Clarkson. Good. And it's a 5-point Utah lead.
Well, got into the paint and then smelled that he was around the rim and got it done.
This is it to Kispert. Stolen by Collins. Horton Tucker, the pass to Yurtsevin. Back to Horton Tucker, outside Collins. Beyond the arc. Horton Tucker, that's good. Horton Tucker's got the lead up to 8 now for the Jazz.
And the advantage they have starting to increase. Things are coming together for them at a really opportune time.
Coaches always talk about the first 5 minutes of the third quarter. They have definitely increased their energy level here.
Out to Clarkson. Pass to Yurtsevin. Now Horton Tucker. In the corner, Collins with it. He takes it in. 4 on the shot clock. Floats one up. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Jazz lead by 7.
Oh, well, Collins is a high flyer, and if you don't box him out, you're going to get stuff like that.
And so it's the Utah Jazz bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Jones is out there with Kispert. Then there's Landry Shamet. Then there's Marvin Bagley. And it's Omoruyi in at the power forward. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. Utah leading by 7. Clarkson outside. Pass to Sensabaugh. And the Jazz another 3.
They're kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
Here's Kispert, and that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 3 assists in the game. Clarkson is screen on Jones. Horton Tucker with it. And now by Kispert. The drive by Clarkson. They set the screen. Poke loose. Here's the break. Kispert wide open. He fires. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
And he's just living out beyond the arc right now. What a weapon to have on the floor.
Seems to be taking it on his shoulders aggressively to shrink this lead. They really needed those points.
So Utah ends up going with the new group.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Sexton.
On the court.
Takes it off the glass.
Sexton.
And the Jazz lead by 6.
The closer Sexton gets to the basket, the more dangerous he can become, and the defense has got to recognize that.
And the pass to Avdija. Holmes setting the pick for Avdija. Back to Poole. For the 3. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Pass to Hendricks. Right side Markkanen. Sexton with the screen for Markkanen. Here's Hendricks. And Utah another 3.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Holmes. It's good on the putback.
And Holmes knows that a lot of the offensive opportunities are going to come secondary. He was there and ready.
And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for Utah. Coupled by Holmes. Markkanen against Kuzma. There's the pick. Pass to Hendricks. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Sexton. Goes up on the wing. And there's another one for the Jazz.
Seeing the opportunity, Sexton seizes the spacing.
And Dunn over to help. A wide open look here for Kuzma. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
And Kuz on the cruise with that bucket.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the fourth
Dunn
quarter.
sets a screen for Sexton. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Poole kicks to Avdija. Kuzma outside. Pass to Avdija. Now here's Poole. Stolen by Avdija. Out to Kuzma. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now.
Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, he should not be attempting those kind of shots.
Kicks it out to Markkanen. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. And the Jazz lead by 9.
Just loves it. Loves to play like a guard and shoot it from the perimeter. Markkanen's bread and butter.
Avdija, the pass to Poole. Kuzma outside. And Kuzma slams it in.
When you can score the ball and the defense makes adjustments your way to do that, Poole has to take advantage like that.
Dunn outside. Kicks it out to Markkanen. And Utah another 3.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
You love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Poole from deep three-point territory. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And there's the whistle. That goes on Deni Avdija. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul. Coming on to the
So it's the Jazz now. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Sexton for 3. Bagley with the rebound.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
No good. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg.
is out there with Miles Bridges. And it's Williams in at the center position, locking down the middle. And for the Wizards, Avdia and Kuzma at the forward slots. Then it's Jordan Poole, then it's Rashawn Holmes, and it's Coulibaly in a two-guard. Well, Grant, something these teams have in common is their phenomenal rebounding ability. Who do you see winning the battle on the boards?
You know, it could go either way. I mean, frankly, sometimes there's an element of luck on the glass. So we'll just have to see whose way the ball is going tonight.
Now here's Martin. Pass to Miller. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Kuzma. Avdia passes to Kuzma. Poole, right side. Back to Kuzma. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. Poole, shot is off.
It can be tough to find space in the mid-range area. Probably should have passed that one up.
Bridges finds Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Well, I tell you, Bridges is doing a nice job there, and his teammates appreciate when he looks to get them involved.
Pass to Coulibaly. There's a screen. Back to Poole. Right through the D for the layup.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Grant, you grew up here in Washington, D.C. What's the hoop scene like here?
Well, B.A., they love the game of basketball here, and the fans are unbelievable. So many stars from here, like Kevin Durant. So D.C. is kind of a sneaky, underrated basketball city.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
And Ball will bring it up here for Charlotte. It's a 5-point game. Bridges outside. Williams up top. Bridges outside.
Boy, he's very dependable from that area. So Bridges, to me, should look to keep attacking when he gets the ball in this space.
They set the pick. Pass to Avdia. Here's Coulibaly. Here he goes. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Martin takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
With two hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down hard and simple.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Ball outside. Launches a three. Rebound Washington.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
The kick out to Poole. Beyond the arc. And the Wizards with another three.
Yeah, that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
On the wing, Kuzma. The kick out to Poole. From outside the arc. Hits a three-pointer. Poole's got 10 points.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Here's Miller. No points so far. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Yeah, I like whenever Miller uses his size to his advantage, especially down near the rim.
Now a timeout called by Washington. And the Wizards making a change here.
Substitution.
And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for Washington. They've got a 9-point lead. The kick out to Poole. And here's Kispert from the arc. Ball with the rebound.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Ooh, nice shot by Miller.
As a rookie, Miller is already a 3-level scorer.
Pass to Poole. Poole, a screen on Ball. Here's Kispert. The three. Gets the three to fall.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for them later on.
Martin with a screen on Jones. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Nice move. Martin misses.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Pass to Kispert. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's Washington earning this break in the action. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Wizards.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
One other factor today, points off turnover. I mean, let's see if they can keep up the pressure, capitalize off more forced miscues.
This is how the floor looks for the Hornets starting the second. They've got Trey Mann, Grant Williams out there with Nick Richards, and it's McGowan's in at the three. Here's Mann. Drives to the hoop. Count it. Mann's got his first bucket in this one.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
Bagley passes to Kispert. On the wing, Jones. No points yet, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Nick Richards. That's his first foul, and the Wizards making a change here. Champagne's checked in.
For your Wizard, number 9.
Unable to get the ball in bounds, and they got called for a 5-second violation.
That's an inbound violation. Hornets ball.
Charlotte trailing. And about a minute gone in the second quarter. Here's Mann. Williams on the wing. From deep. Williams knocks down the three.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
Washington's gone 5 of 6 from three-point land so far. Clark, when it comes to Charlotte, their roster skewed to the young side for a few seasons now.
And that lack of experience is part of the reason they've struggled for a while now, B.A. Young teams inevitably must go through growing pains. Charlotte's had a tough time finding stability.
And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
Possession to Charlotte.
For Charlotte, they've gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Here's Mann to the right side. Outside, Williams. Two shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Kispert, the pass to Bagley. Here's Champagnie. Bagley sets a screen. Pass to Omarui. 6 to shoot. Dives for it. Here's Champagnie. And again, another missed shot. For Charlotte, they've gotten off to a perfect 4 for 4 start of the second. Black from outside, off the mark. The Wizards with a lead. And he throws it down with one hand.
His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Showing off the dribble moves. Able to create for himself. I love it.
Kispert on the wing. From the arc. And again, Washington with a triple.
That's a heads-up play right there. Reads the floor, distributes accordingly.
And that one's good. Man. And Clark, it's safe to say that there's more talent in the NBA today than ever before.
I don't think there's any question about that, B.A. There are more outstanding players across the country and around the world than at any time, I think, in the history of the game. In part because of the information age we live in, players from around the world can see examples of excellence from whatever part of the world they happen to be from. And that is huge in inspiring young players to dream and realize their dreams of being NBA players if they have the ability and the work ethic to do so.
Shooting for Charlotte, Grant Williams at the line.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. There's a screen. Pass to Omarui. Let's go with a three. No luck on that one. Charlotte's gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, the Wizards not making the playoffs the last couple of seasons motivated them to bring in some youth in Jordan Poole, and the players say that they've seen dramatic improvements from player facilities, energy, and player development. They said they're transitioning, they're going in the right direction, but they still have a lot of improvements to make.
Good point, Allie. Thank you. Pass to Champagny. Right wing. Bagley for 3. Knocks down the long J. Bagley's got 6.
Impressive offensive versatility for a big. He can show you a variety of looks.
And that one good.
When he decides he wants to take it to the bucket, it's really hard for anyone to slow him down.
So it's Washington now. After the basket by Charlotte. Back to Kispert. The 3. Richards pulls it in. Here's McGowan's. Still without a bucket. They set a pick. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
That free throw no good.
McGowan at the line for 2.
And the second free throw is good. So a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Wizards out in front. They lead by 5. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. One of the stories here, Jordan Poole. Man, is he getting it done today.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Avdia and Kuzma at the forward slots. Then it's Rashawn Holmes. Then it's Jordan Poole. And it's Coulibaly in at the 2. That's the group for Washington right now. And that one's good. Poole.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
To the inside. And Williams punches it home.
And that's what you get from Brandon Miller. I mean, he can really whip passes there around the court.
You know, when you look at Brandon Miller's skill set, this guy has the potential to be an elite scorer.
And that's why so many are excited about him. A 3-level scorer who possesses impressive length and a quick release. BA, this kid is special.
Here's Coulibaly, and he converts the layup. Coulibaly's got 6.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Pass to Avdia for 3. Knocks down the triple. 6 points for him.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Bridges outside. 3-pointer. Knocks it down from distance. Bridges has got 5 points now this quarter.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Now here's Kuzma. Yet to see a basket. Poole for 3. Offensive rebound. Holmes. It's Avdia on the wing. To the left wing. 4 on the clock. To the middle. Second chance shot. It's deflected.
I mean, he just continued to work for the block. Miller not letting up an ounce of effort.
Pass to Bridges. For the lead. Here's Miller. And there's the screen. For the tie. And he lays it up and in. Miller's got 6 points.
Cashing in on the interior, making it look all too easy.
Taking a look at the Charlotte Hornets card, a team that has struggled to find their identity.
And, you know, because of this, they've been very inconsistent, up and down. We've seen them beat some good teams, BA, but we've also seen them go on some bad losing streaks.
Avdia can't get it to go.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Wizards foul.
A new lineup here for Washington. Charlotte making some changes.
First team foul. Substitution on the
A
court.
little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Here's McGowan's. For the lead. Pass to Black. Outside. Williams. 5 to shoot. There's the 3. Rebound Washington.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Jones finds Bagley. Jacks up a 3. And the basket by Shamet. Shamet's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
Gills checked in for Shamet. The Wizards have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Pass to Kispert. Here's Gill. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
The Hornets have gone 6 for 9 in the half. Here's Mann, defended by Jones. Here's Black. Kispert grabs the miss.
Despite the defensive presence, he challenges at the rim. Give him an A for effort.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to be on Nick Richards.
Marvin Bagley, the third.
And he makes the first. Champagny. He's checked in for Washington. And both free throws good for Bagley.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Jones against Ball. There's 18 seconds left in the third. Pass to Miller. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, yes. 2 loud points from Miller, making his presence felt.
Back to Kispert. Bagley, a screen on Martin. Out to Bagley. From downtown. Pure from three-point range. And so it's Washington with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Their play is hurt. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Fourth quarter on the court for the Hornets. Ball and Martin are the 1 and the 2. Miles Bridges is out there with Miller. And it's Williams in at the 5.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
They set the pick. Pass to Jones. Back to Kispert. 3-pointer. Doesn't go for him.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Ball, a screen on Bagley. Here's Bridges, and it's Bridges with the jam.
Boy, really like seeing Bridges get up for these throwdowns, boy. I tell you, he's pretty creative for a young guy.
Omarui, pass to Champagny. And here's Kispert from the arc. Another score. His 5th make out of 10 tries.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
And they go to the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
So Washington ends up going with a new group.
And that's how Miller can take his game to the next level, by being aggressive and attacking the basket.
Poole finds Kuzma. Back to Poole. And here's Kuzma. Fires from deep. Here's Holmes. Banked it in off the glass.
Got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
Here's Bridges. Another shot. Martin outside. Here's the 3. Counted from distance.
Boy, excellent vision that time by Bridges to be able to make that pass. Really good, unselfish play there.
Pass to Avdia. To the paint. Here's Coulibaly. Poole outside. Lets it go from deep. Look at Poole showing the range.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
And no let-up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
If you're just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. It's Poole on the wing. The 3 is up. And again, Washington with a triple.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Kuzma, the pass to Poole. Holmes, a screen on Martin. And that one's good. Poole.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
Over to the wing. There's a screen. Just 5 to shoot. There's the drive. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
Hey, this was exactly the kind of game Coach wanted to see from them. High effort, great play at both ends, gets the win for the Wizards.
I was really impressed with their attitude today, Graham. Competitive game. They battled through every step of the way.
And B.A., can you say big-time effort and energy? I mean, just a tremendous performance. They were well deserving of this win.
And what a huge performance it was for Jordan Poole.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
Perfect communication and timing on that alley-oop. Bridges saw the opening and then bounced right to the rim.
Avdia from outside. The kick out to Poole. Beyond the arc. Gets it to go. He's now 9 for 11 on the night.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Bridges misses. And here's Washington. They're on a 14-6 run. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. The offensive rebound. Pass to Avdia. There's the screen by Kuzma. It's Poole on the wing. He's guarded by Martin. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
Size, explosion. He's a dangerous finisher, and we saw it right there.
That one drops for him.
Well, I love the athleticism he brings to the table. Bridges can really score on the move and still maintain control of his body in those tight windows.
So we see the Wizards taking the W here.
Now both of these... rebound the ball, so... Well, Smitty, how does that impact the game?
Kevin, this matchup is going to feel scrappy because both of these teams are used to controlling the backboard. They'll do everything they can do to gain that advantage tonight.
And a look at the starters for the Hornets. The guard and off guard are Ball and Martin. Bridges out there with Williams, and it's Miller in at the 3. Then Bridges jams it in.
Oh, just an impressive dunker of the basketball. I love how Bridges just takes the initiative and gets funky with his throwdown.
Stolen by Ball. Miller outside, takes a 3, hits the three-point bomb.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And the foul called on Brandon Miller. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Hendricks, defended by Bridges, knocked away.
Beasting on defense. First he closes out hard on the shooter, then he attacks the glass. Filthy.
Smitty, always room for improvement, but one thing Utah does do well is rebound.
Kevin, you're so right. These guys attack the glass. They use their size to beat others to the loose balls. And doing that well sets you up for success elsewhere.
And now Utah, fast break. Hendricks, good.
The height to see over the defense and the unselfishness. Terrific pass by Markkanen.
And there's the whistle. That goes on Chris Dunn. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Miller with a screen on Dunn. Ball with the bucket.
And Ball continues to show he can drain threes. The defense must adjust or he is going to keep doing damage.
Here's Sexton, and Sexton slams it in.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
The Hornets shooting their first free throws of this game.
And a season ago, they hit about 75% of their free throws.
You know, Greg, if you look back at the Hornets' 22-23 season, there was a lot of adversity.
That was a tough season for them all around. So many injuries. A lot of young players were forced into bigger roles, but they did get valuable experience out of it.
The 3, Bridges trains it from beyond the arc. Bridges has got 7 points in the game.
Just so precise off the pass. I like how Bridges prepares himself to shoot as the ball is coming his way.
Throws down the alley-oop slam.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Team foul.
Hornets leading by 8. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
This has been a beatdown right here, possibly over before it began.
Here's Kessler. Markkanen in the corner. Back to Kessler.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
That shot misses.
2 minutes.
And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. Here's Ball. Here's Williams. And finished off by Williams.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Here's Ball. Finished off the break. 9 points for LaMelo Ball. In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Hornets.
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
They've out-hustled the opponent so far in this one. A lot of points in the open floor, and that's giving them the advantage.
Here's Kessler. Following the basket by LaMelo Ball. Sexton for three. Another miss by Utah. Hornets leading by 14. There's the lob to Bridges. An emphatic LU jam.
Good anticipation from this crafty wingman. Bridges enjoys taking chances and going for the alley-oop.
Gets the three-pointer to fall. Sexton's got 5 more.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Now here is Miller, and it's the Hornets another 3.
Asserting himself at the arc now. The rookie Miller with the answer.
Kessler passes to Hendricks. Plays it up and banks it in. He's got 9.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Dunks aren't always for the big fellas.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just landed in. He wanted to make a statement.
Now here's Markkanen. Still yet to score. Here's Kessler.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
So a whole new group on the floor now for Charlotte. And he's good on the second. Hornets leading by 15. Here's Mann. Passes it to Black. From past the arc, and it's the Hornets another 3.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
If you love analytics, this is what this is all about. They favor the 3-ball. You can pile up points in a hurry.
3-pointer Markkanen, and so it's the Charlotte Hornets holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Looking at what we've seen from the Hornets, pretty much in control here, it would appear.
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
They've got John Collins, Talen Horton-Tucker out there with Clarkson. Then it's Yurtseven. And it's Sensabaugh in at the 3 spot. That's the group right now for Utah. Summer 2022. Utah hits the reset button, Steve, trading Rudy Gobert and Donovan Mitchell.
And Kevin, they got a boatload of picks in return. And I love the young guys they got as well. Markkanen and Kessler, those guys are keepers.
And finished off by Collins.
He's a terror on the offensive glass. You don't have to run plays for Collins for him to score.
Here's Mann. The teardrop falls in. Mann's got his first basket.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Clarkson for 3. Utah getting another chance here. With the drive. 6 to shoot. Pass to Sensabaugh. Second chance shot. The rebound by Richards. Hornets leading by 20. Here's Black. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
Of the 2 offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
They've had better patience, better shot selection so far, but we still have a long way to go.
And Smitty taking a look at John Collins here, a big man with considerable versatility.
He's a talented big for sure, Kevin. I'd like to see him become a little more consistent from the outside. If he's able to do this, he could be really dangerous.
Another good play. This is how they've built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. And he gets it to go. Mann's got 7 points in the game.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. It's good from long range.
If you don't watch out, Clarkson will fill it up. He could be a prolific scorer from long range.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
First team foul. And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And we hear so much about young players and veteran players, Steve, but when do you feel a player becomes a veteran? Is it after a year, 2 or 3? Like, in your opinion, what is it?
You know, Kevin, it differs for a lot of different reasons, but I think for myself, when you get that second contract, you feel like you belong in the league. I think when you get over 7 years in the league, that's kind of cut off to me. 7 years or more, you're definitely a vet.
Here's Black, a crossover. Utah with the rebound. Clarkson outside. Tips it up. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Yurtseven's got his second basket of the game.
Nice tip in there. I mean, he's got like a sixth sense in terms of where the miss is going to go. That is really a talent.
Now, here's Yurtseven. Here's Sensabaugh. A three-pointer off the mark. Here's Mann. Count that one. 9 points in the game so far.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Collins in the post. Defended by Richard.
Hornets foul. Black. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Off the inbound. Shot's good by Sensabaugh.
And you could tell they had that play ready to go. Well done on the inbound.
Here's Ball. Out to Miller. It's hauled in by Sensabaugh. Jazz trail by 19. Horton Tucker in the corner. No good on the three.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
And it's slammed in by Bridges.
A dangerous score from just about every area. Bridges very good at capitalizing in a number of ways.
That one falls.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Ball no good.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
And there's the pass to Horton Tucker. Pass to Yurtseven. Over Williams. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets taking a 19-point lead into the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we'll be back with you shortly. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. What can you say, guys? Miles Bridges, an impressive effort here today.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
Tipping off the second half, here's Steve Clifford's 5. The guard and off guard are Ball and Martin. Bridges out there with Miller, and it's Williams at center. We haven't seen a lot of players come from Finland, and that's where Lauri Markkanen is from.
Not at all. Only the second NBA player from Finland. It's got to be a special feeling to represent your home country like that.
Ball, here he goes. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
A magician put the ball in his hands. LaMelo making it look easy.
Three-pointer, Markkanen. And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here. Williams with the steal. And that'll be Charlotte as it goes out of bounds. Hornets retain possession. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Bridges sets the screen for Ball. Shoots over Markkanen. Bridges, right side. They get it again. Here's Williams. Back to Ball. Martin kicks to Ball. There's the drive. That one is good again. He's 6 straight from the floor with the basket.
And he's really a smart offensive player. You have to respect Ball's strong sense for when to take that jumper.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
And the shot is good. Ball's got 6 here in this quarter.
I like what he's doing here. Terrific efficiency scoring the basketball.
And the Jazz can't hang on to the ball.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Stolen by Markkanen. Now Kessler. Here's Hendricks. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Sexton deciding where to go with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Markkanen with the basket on the assist by Sexton.
Good pass from Colin Sexton. I like when he looks to set up his teammates.
Miller outside. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Dunn's got his first points in this one. Now here's Ball. Guarded closely. Miller outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 5 assists in the game. Dunn dishes to Markkanen. Miller with the double team. Markkanen against Miller. Markkanen passes to Sexton. Back to Markkanen. The Hornets pull it in. Williams has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Bridges. Outside for Martin. Outside, Ball. On the wing, Miller. Defended by Sexton. Miller, no luck. Jazz have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. For Hornets coach Steve Clifford, the key is defense. He says trying to outscore other teams doesn't work. You have to do the things that take effort, like rebounding, getting loose balls, and putting your body on the line. You've got to build a game that'll actually work at the end of the year when you play the important games. Kevin, back to you.
All right, DA, our thanks to you. Now, here's Bridges. He's got 13. 1:06 left in the third. Sexton kicks to Markkanen. Stolen by Ball. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Ball's got 19 points. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Hornets.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And one other thing they have done well has been scoring in transition, looking to run whenever they can.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
I tell you, Bridges, you see the athleticism, the improving skill set, and the instincts are coming along.
So Utah ends up going with the new group. That misses, so he splits the free throws. And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for Utah. Here's Clarkson. And the layup's good off the glass. Clarkson's got 9.
Great job finishing inside. The defense must push Clarkson out of this area.
So Charlotte calls timeout. They're first. Brent Williams is checked in for Bridges.
Substitution for the away team.
There's 25 seconds left to play here in the third.
Brent Williams.
Here's Mann, and the three ball is good.
Mann.
12 points for him.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
Here's Sensabaugh, and it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Passes it to Mann. Now here's Williams from the arc. And it's the Hornets, another three.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided.
46.
Hornets ahead, delivering the blowout. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Clarkson is out there with Talen Horton-Tucker. Then it's Yurtseven. Then it's John Collins. And it's Sensabaugh in at the three, the small forward. That's the group right now for Utah. Mann gets the bucket.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots. There was a hole in the defense, and the offense did a brilliant job to get an easy bucket out of it.
Mann softly drops in the floater. Mann's got 10 points in just the second half.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
Pass to Sensabaugh. Out to Clarkson. And Utah, another three.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
I tell you what, I don't know what he did in the locker room, but he needs to do a little bit more of it because he's on fire.
Clarkson for three. The rebound by Richards. Richards got rebound number 5 here tonight, and they're pushing it up. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Personal foul.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
You know, here we are watching Trey Mann, Greg, and he's so skilled at creating with the ball in his hands.
And he knows how to manipulate defenders, and he gets to his spots on the floor as well as anybody. Also quick to find cutters, so he's creating for himself and others.
Martin, and he drives in. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 6 assists now in the game. Collins kicks to Clarkson. Three-pointer. Yes, indeed it is good. He's now 8 for 14.
When it all gets going for Clarkson, he gives defenses nightmares.
And Talen Horton-Tucker is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
And the Hornets making a change here. Bridges checks in. Shots good by Miller.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Here's George. Count it. George has got his first 2 points.
And nice touch inside. George can finish from all 3 levels.
Here's Ball into the lane, and Ball slams it in.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, the defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Here's Hendricks. And the 3 off target. For Charlotte, they've gotten all 8 of their shots in the fourth quarter to drop. Truly remarkable. Ball from long range. The rebound by the Jazz. And there's the foul. It's on Miles Bridges. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Jazz have gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Three-pointer. Rebound by Williams.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing. And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Charlotte.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for LaMelo Ball.
Boy, it was amazing the level of chaos he caused. Challenging ball handlers, getting into passing lanes, racking up a number of steals that helped demoralize his opponent.
Utah has gone over and over to the three-point shot in the fourth quarter. 4 of 9. Left side, Martin. Out to Bridges. The three. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
Martin from outside. Markkanen pulls it in. And Utah has possession. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Buries the long-range jumper.
And you gotta like that they found something positive here, something that maybe carry overs into the next game.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
From deep, George. The shot comes out. Here's Ball. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams.
And there's never been a question about LaMelo's handles. There's a lot he can do with the ball in his hands.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. Here's Hendricks. So no problem for Charlotte as they get the win to come into an opponent's building and dominate.
Tonight's game is a great example of that. Two teams with a lot of assists.
What you like about both of these teams is every player has an opportunity to touch the basketball. And generally speaking, the more engaged you become, the more you touch it. Doesn't mean everybody gets equal shot opportunities, but these teams play a pretty style of basketball.
Now Washington's starting five. Avdia and Kuzma at the forward slots. Then it's Marvin Bagley, then it's Jordan Poole, and it's Coulibaly in at the 2. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Lauri Markkanen. That's his first foul of the game. And Washington has possession. Outside Bagley. The kick out to Poole. Back to Bagley. Second chance effort. Shot clock at 3. Goes up on the wing.
Well, tremendous job by Markkanen defensively. Use your size to make it tough on that offensive player.
Avdia from outside drills it from deep.
I tell you, it always feels great getting those first points on the board.
And will that get him rolling? Will it get his team rolling? This should be an interesting night.
And Grant, despite the lack of a superstar offensive weapon, the Jazz, one of the more efficient offenses.
Yeah, B.A. In two areas where they separate themselves, they shoot a ton of threes, and they do a really good job tracking down those long rebounds on the offensive glass.
Hendricks. Avdia pulls it in.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
Here's the pick. Off target from outside. First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Wide open look. Got a hand on it. And so the ball out of bounds. Bagley touched it last. Pass to Hendricks. Outside Sexton. 6 on the shot clock. Blocked again!
I'll tell you what, Kyle Kuzma has committed to being a better defender, and he sends that shot back.
That was some by-the-book basketball. Blocks the shot, gets out in transition, and finishes strong.
Now here's Sexton. Here's Hendricks. Knocks it down from distance.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Here's Avdia. He has 6. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easy.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Here's Hendricks. And it's Coulibaly with a rebound. Washington's gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Avdia from outside. And the Wizards with another 3.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Kuzma against Markkanen.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Sexton goes in. Here's Hendricks. Kicks it out to Markkanen. With the drive. Uses the glass on the layup.
Boy, at 7 feet, Markkanen can really move. This guy very tough to stop on the dribble drive.
Doris, have you seen those Lowry Bird nicknames being thrown around for Markkanen?
I have not, B.A., but really, if you think about both the size of Lowry Markkanen, the position he plays, the numbers he's starting to generate, and obviously the shooting, you could see some general comparison to Larry Bird. And give Lowry credit. I mean, he stepped up and started to deliver in a big way.
Pass to Coulibaly. Out to Bagley. Here's Avdia. He's got 11. And Bagley gets it to go on the assist by Avdia. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Wizards.
Well, so far they've been immensely aggressive on the defensive side, denying easy shots, and it's made a difference in the game.
And boy, have they started out quick, running the floor, taking advantage of their speed.
Now here's Markkanen, and they come right back with their own three-pointer. Markkanen's got 5 points.
And how about the response by Markkanen? Made 3 on one end, he comes right back for his own team. Love it.
There's the screen by Kuzma. Avdia passes to Kuzma. Back to Avdia. Poole outside. Takes a 3. And the Wizards with another 3.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Sexton against Poole. And that one is stuffed right through.
You can see the explosive athleticism that caught the eye of NBA scout Sexton with the dunk.
Pass to Avdia. Kuzma outside. And the Wizards with another 3.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
And so it's the Washington Wizards up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the... If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. All right, let's quickly break down the game and what we've seen so far from the Wizards, guys.
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
And so in the game for Washington, they've got Tyus Jones. He's out there with Corey Kispert. And it's Omarui in at the 3. Kispert, the pass to Baldwin. Back to Kispert. Pulls up, high post. And he slams it in one-handed.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
And no reason to do so there. He was going to leave no doubt.
Jones against Clarkson. You're 7, a screen on Jones. Clarkson for 3. They get it again. Pass to Sensabaugh. Goes back up. And it's good on the layup. Sensabaugh's got his first points of the night.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Here's Baldwin. There's the screen. And here's Kispert from the arc. Second shot opportunity. And it's blocked by Collins.
You can't sleep on Collins' long arms when he's defending you. He'll swat you down all day with that long reach.
Pass to Sensabaugh. Clarkson, left side. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Down for 2.
And it's Jones with the ball for the Wizards. They've led by as much as 10. Some players just have an innate knack for scoring the ball, Grant. Jordan Clarkson, definitely one of them.
Man, absolutely, B.A. That jump shot has to be honored. And because of that, he's able to get inside and create for himself and others.
Here's Horton Tucker, and he dunks it down.
Now, that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
And here's Kispert from the arc. Drops in the 3. And the Wizards lead by 8.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Clarkson for 3. Hits the trifecta. Clarkson's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, give Jordan Clarkson a ton of credit. He has worked tirelessly on this shot.
Jones, the pass to Kispert. Holmes, a screen on Clarkson. And here's Kispert from the arc. And the Wizards with another 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Down for 2.
For Washington, they've gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Jones with the ball, and Clarkson picks him up defensively. 4-3, fires in the triple. Kispert's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
The three-point shot has been his weapon of choice this quarter.
Clarkson for 3. Rebound Washington. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Jones, the pass to Kispert. Here's Omarui. Takes it inside. Launches a 3. And Kispert gets a 3. Kispert's got 12 points.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, Lauri Markkanen has become the go-to scorer for the Jazz. Coach Will Hardy said, quote, "It's not easy going from being a role player to being the guy. There's an emotional part of being counted on like this, and he's handled it very well. To have the evolution that he has had is something that he should be very, very proud of." Brian?
Yes, indeed. Thank you very much, Allie. Good stuff there. Nails it from beyond the arc. Clarkson's got 10 points in the quarter.
There's only so much you can take away, and you want to try to stop Jordan Clarkson on the drive so he gets the face-up jumper to go. Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Utah has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. Here's Sensabaugh. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. He has 7.
And nice work by Clarkson, picking up the wide open guy. He scans the floor and sees the opportunity.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And here's Kispert from the arc. It's rebounded by Yurtseven. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. And the ball out of play. The Wizards will have it.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
Outside Jones. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Jones has got his second basket of the game.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. They just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And we finished off one half of play. Wizards out in front, up by 11. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. It's great that basketball has become such a worldwide sport, Doris. The talent in the NBA has never been better.
I couldn't agree more, BA, and great competitors, no matter what, want to play against the best regardless of where they come from. Look at the MVPs. Giannis with multiple wins in that category. Nikola Jokic with back-to-back MVPs. I love it. The better the competition, the greater the level of play.
They've got Chris Dunn, Lauri Markkanen out there with Walker Kessler. Then there's Colin Sexton, and it's Hendricks in at the 3. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Avdia, good.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
For 3, Sexton. Rebound by the Wizards. Avdia's got 4 rebounds now. Back to Poole. The 3. Wow, so hard to stop Poole on the break.
Not everyone has the green light to take that 3 in transition, but he does, especially with the defense already set up protecting the paint.
Here's Hendricks. Kicks it out to Markkanen. 17-foot shot on the way. And it's Utah scoring again.
Well, nice job to capitalize right there in an instance where all you got to do is catch and shoot.
You know, one place this Wizards team has been very effective is in the restricted area.
Well, that's the coveted shot in the NBA, to consistently score deep inside that painted area. The Wizards know high percentage looks, and they really get after it on the interior.
Pass to Dunn. From the wing. Rebound Washington.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Kuzma with the ball. Fires the 3. And again, Washington with a triple.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And Washington with possession. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Pass to Avdia. The 3 ball. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
Yeah, Kyle Kuzma, we think of him as a scorer, but that was a tough target to miss. Wide open.
Here's Dunn. That one goes. Count it. Dunn's got his first 2 points.
And a superb job of creating just enough separation to hit the shot.
Well, to me, that's about skill overcoming size. And how about the fearlessness at the offensive end?
Poole for 3. It's rebounded by Hendricks. The Jazz have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Dunn. Lays it up and banks it in.
Now, this is one of the things that the organization loved. Elite speed from Chris Dunn, so electric on the break.
And as it goes out of bounds, Washington able to keep possession.
You see his active hands knocking that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
So Utah ends up going with a new group. Jones misses.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Foul. Eugene Omoruyi. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Collins right side. Blocked! And he's able to get it back. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Sensabaugh. Rebound by the Wizards. 22 was their biggest lead. Pass to Jones. Launches it. Connects from downtown. Jones has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Horton Tucker, the pass to Clarkson. Here's Sensabaugh. Takes the 3. And here's Clarkson. Puts up a 3. Baldwin with a rebound. Baldwin's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Omarui. They set the pick. Here's Kispert. And there are the Wizards with another bucket.
He's been shooting with great consistency tonight. Love to see that confident play on offense.
Horton Tucker, the pass to Clarkson. From outside the arc. Nails it from 3. Clarkson's got 13.
Well, Jordan Clarkson can be a little bit streaky at times, but right now this guy is on fire.
Pass to Kispert. Fires the 3, and the Wizards with another 3.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
Clarkson can't nail the jumper. And here's Kispert from the arc. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall.
Clarkson using his combination of size
and so it's Washington ending the period up by a staggering 23 points. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. Back to the game after this break. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court for Washington, Kispert is out there with Tyus Jones. Then it's Rashawn Holmes, and it's Baldwin in at the power forward position. Back to Clarkson. Driving inside, laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Well, Jordan Clarkson loves the offensive end, and he's in the flow on that drive. That's nice.
Kispert on the wing. There's the triple. Collins with the rebound. And so it's Collins who brings up the ball for the Jazz. Clarkson for 3. They get it back. It's good on the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
For Washington, they've gone 0 for 3 in this 4th. Not good. Jones drives in. Pass to Kispert. Here's Omarui. Lets the 3 fly. Collins with the rebound. 4th quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Outside Horton Tucker. Clarkson passes to Horton Tucker from behind the arc. No luck on that one. Washington has gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. Here's Kispert. Pass to Baldwin. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Endorsed when the Utah Jazz traded away Rudy Gobert. Some questioned if it was the right move.
Well, some may have questioned it, but I believe it was correct. They had maximized that roster and hadn't gotten to where they wanted to go. You get 4 unprotected picks and a pick swap, that sets them up nicely for the future.
Outside Horton Tucker. Clarkson for 3. The putback. Jones grabs the board. The Wizards shooting the ball at 60%, an excellent average. The rebound by the Jazz. Collins has got his 4th rebound in this one.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
So Utah ends up going with a new group.
Substitution on the court.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Back to Sexton. Pass to Markkanen. Clock at 4. The 3 is up. The Jazz again can't hit. And the Wizards with possession here. Poole for 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
You have to show more effort defensively. Everyone knows he can do that from deep.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
Washington has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. And the Wizards with another 3.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
Shot to stop the run. Buries it from 3.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Avdia can't get it to go. Utah's gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Up top Dunn. Defended by Kuzma. Markkanen from long range. Back to Dunn. Pass to Hendricks. Fires for 3. He buries it from 3.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Wizards.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
Markkanen for 3. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
Well, you can see this team depends on Markkanen to space the floor, delivers with the range 3 there.
Poole for 3, and the three-pointer goes. And the Wizards lead by 20.
What a performance tonight. Getting a win like this on the road is such a boost.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
He drops it from range.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. And so it's Washington with it. Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
Leaner from distance. Again, the miss by Poole.
And that's just an off-balance, low-percentage shot, especially without room to operate.
Markkanen for 3. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Second team.
That'll belong to Kyle Kuzma.
At the line.
Good on the second one.
Markkanen.
And he nails the 3rd. And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. This one wasn't even close.
hoping for some kind of pick-me-up tonight.
And, Kevin, that's the thing. It's easy to say be confident, but you also have to perform and execute, players and coaches alike.
So a look at the starters for the Wizards. In at the forward positions, Avdia and Kuzma. Then there's Marvin Bagley. Then there's Jordan Poole. And it's Coulibaly in at the two-guard spot.
And drawing first blood, you know coach likes that momentum out of the gate.
Well, for us, it'll be interesting. Can they keep that kind of pace up all game long?
And Ball is a proven distributor. He's got a real talent for spotting the cracks in the D.
Outside for Bagley. Wizards passing it around. Bagley with a screen on Miller. And Kuzma has it in the corner. And again, Washington with the triple.
Got to defend Kuzma out on the perimeter or he's going to hurt you.
And Greg, it just seems like every night Kyle Kuzma is going to put up double digits.
And he has the potential to be a double-double threat. Just needs to get more aggressive on the glass.
Avdia with it, and it's Miller picking him up. Bagley the screen. Poole with no one around. And again, Washington with the triple.
And Poole just deadly from three.
Outside ball. There's the drive. That one goes. Count it.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Now, here's Avdia. Defended by Bridges. Fires the three. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
And that's another basket for them. They have really come out blazing here in the first.
Here's Ball. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal
and with all that LaMelo does on the floor, Ball is one of the most difficult guys to guard in the league.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. For Washington, they've gone 4 of 4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Over in the corner, Avdia. Back to Poole. There's the pick. To the paint. And finished off by Avdia.
When you can score the ball and the defense makes adjustments your way to do that, Poole has to take advantage like that.
Miller surveying the floor. Outside, Ball. Miller sets a screen for Ball. Jump shot is good that time. Ball's got 5.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now, here's Poole. Out to Kuzma. And again, Washington with the triple.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Basket counts.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Poole against Miller. Poole kicks to Avdia. Kuzma with a screen on Miller. Avdia, the pass to Kuzma. And Washington again with the bucket.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contributions.
Here's Poole after the basket by Charlotte. And Kuzma has it in the corner. Avdia with a screen for Poole. Ball against Kuzma. Shot clock at 6. And Kuzma slams it in.
Look at the ups on Kyle Kuzma.
59 seconds left to play here in the first. Here's Ball. And Ball slams it in.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Avdia with a screen for Poole. Launches a 3, and again, Washington with the triple.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting, and tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter, exploding from the perimeter.
So it's the Wizards now, following the bucket by the Hornets. Here's Avdia to the right side. Lets it go with the three. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Ball kicks to Bridges. It's deflected. Second shot opportunity. Ball with the bucket. Ball's got 9.
Just sticking with it there. Ball's rebounding is so important to this team.
Here's Poole. And so it's Washington with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Wizards.
They look to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
Williams is out there with Nick Richards. Then there's Black, and it's man in at the point. So that's the Hornets 5. Good on the three-point shot. Black's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
There you go again. A nice kick out after the D had collapsed on him.
Outside, Jones kicks it to Kispert. Fires for 3. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Pass to man. Here's Black. Off target with his 3. Now Kispert.
Foul charge to Charlotte. Black. First personal foul. First team foul.
3 from the inbound. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Coaches say, GA, the league has a problem when it's punishing the retaliators and not the instigator. Do they have a point?
Kevin, I think so. But for any scuffle, it's worth asking who started it, and that's what we do in life normally, right?
Wizards leading by 12. Jones with it. Still scoreless. On the wing, Jones. He dishes it to Kispert. Nice ball movement by Washington. Here's Omoruyi, and he uses the glass on the layup. Omoruyi's got the lead up to 14 now for Washington.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Jordan Poole has more freedom to create than ever before. He said there's a small group of people who get that chance. You have to make the most of your opportunity and put yourself in position to be successful. I never want any moment to be too big. Kevin, the ball is in his court now.
Yep, just the way he wants it. All right, DA, thanks so much. The pass to man. For 3. Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Here's Baldwin. Passes it to Omoruyi. Got a piece of it.
2 minutes.
Pass to man. To the middle. Here's Williams. It's Black in the corner. A three-pointer, no good. Washington leading now by 9. Here's Omoruyi. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Yeah, way to play and attack mode and get to the line.
The Wizards shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
That one is no good. And it's Williams with the ball for Charlotte. Man passes to Richards. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Pass to Kispert. There's a screen. Good on the triple. Kispert's got 12 points in the game.
And the three-point shot has just been money so far tonight.
Man. Here's Black. A second chance effort over Kispert. Nobody near Williams. Sinks the three-pointer.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Jones dishes to Kispert. Kispert setting the pick for Jones. The pass to Omoruyi. Over to the left wing. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. And the Wizards lead by 10.
Oh, big time putback there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. Black, no good.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Kispert setting the pick for Jones. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. 5 to shoot. Passes to Baldwin. The Wizards need to get a shot off here. High arcing shot, and that comes off the assist by Jones. Drives to the hoop, and so it's the Washington Wizards up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've had, thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
46.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. What a game we're seeing from Deni Avdija.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
So on the floor for Washington. In at the forward positions, Avdija and Kuzma. Then there's Jordan Poole. Then there's Marvin Bagley. And it's Coulibaly in at the 2. Kuzma with a screen on Miller. And here's Poole for 3. Bridges with the board. Hornets trail by 12. Down low. And there's Williams. That's good on the assist by Miller.
And not just the score. Miller can dish it as well, showing great vision on that play.
Hey, Greg, what do you like about Brandon Miller's game?
You know, Kevin, for me, his combination of length and skill is something every team is looking for. The key in his development will be adding strength and enhancing his ability to attack off the mound. And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Here's Avdija. And again, Washington with the triple.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Quick shot there, and it's off target. Charlotte has gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Out to Bridges. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Bridges has got 6 in the quarter.
Capable of scorching you from the perimeter. When Bridges has a great look, he takes advantage.
Here's Avdija. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Hornets trail by 10. Ball, the pass to Bridges. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Bridges has got 8 points.
Not only a jump shooter, Bridges also dependable at knowing how to get it done inside.
And Poole gets it to go.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Here's Miller, and it's Miller with the jam.
Oh, easy money for Miller. He just generates offense.
Wizards leading by 8. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you very much. The Hornets want to play with tempo. Coach Steve Clifford said offense starts with playing to the strengths of your best players. LaMelo Ball is a great talent with a passion for the game and a flair for playing in the open court. We want to take advantage of that. Kevin?
Yeah, makes sense. David, thanks. Now, here's Ball. He's tightly guarded. Floats it up for Williams. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Well, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Poole kicks to Avdia. Kuzma with the screen for Avdia. From outside, off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Bridges outside. 1:10 left to play in the third. And he makes that one.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Now the dish to Avdia. And he's good on the 3-ball. Avdia's got 23.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
Bridges shot good.
An under-control player in close. Even when Bridges is under pressure, he just stays committed to his move.
Out to Kuzma. Pass to Avdia. Poole, a screen on Bridges. And the wide open shot from Avdia. Offline with his 3. Hornets trail by 8. Inside. And there's Bridges on the assist from Ball. Ball's got his 7th assist in the game. And so Poole will bring it up for Washington. They've led by as many as 14 points. Kuzma sets a screen, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. LaMelo Ball picks one up.
Jordan Poole has stepped onto the NBA stage and not ever backed down from a challenge. He plays with tremendous confidence. A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
The Hornets have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
And as a group, they shot 75% from the line last season.
And he hits the second from the line. And here is Kispert. Aldwin looking for the opening. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Washington headed. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
The passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. They've got Black. Nick Richards out there with Williams. And it's McGowan's in at the small forward. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. Here's Williams. Rebound by the Wizards.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
And there's a foul called on Trey Mann. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Outside, Jones. It's good. Jones has got 4 points this quarter. Hornets trail by 11. He takes it in. Here's Mann. Pass to McGowan's. Sinks it from just inside the baseline.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
So a whole new group on the floor now for Charlotte. Kispert kicks to Avdia. Lets it go from deep. Outside for Bagley. 6 on the shot clock. Kuzma with it, and it's Miller picking him up. Here's Avdia. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. Avdia's got 11 points here in just the second half. On the wing, Bridges. Guarded by Kuzma. Offensive rebound. Williams. Out to Bridges. Here's the 3. Here's Williams. Left side, Miller. And another shot. Yep, right through the net.
And nice mechanics from Miller there. Ready to fire as that pass was coming.
And the foul called on Brandon Miller. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early. And just one more will put him over the limit.
Kispert dishes to Avdia. Bagley the pass to Kispert. Going inside. The tray. And it's Bagley that time on the assist from Kispert. And the Wizards lead by 12.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Kispert with it, and it's Martin picking him up. The shot's good from Kuzma.
Kuzma, rise, and fire.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. The kick out to Ball. Bridges, right side. Back to Ball. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Kuzma.
And remains Charlotte basketball.
Martin inside. Lays it up off the glass.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Kuzma with the screen for Kispert to the left wing.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Now, here's Avdia. Defended by Bridges. Clock at 6. There's a good screen. Here's Kispert. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
Well, the three-point shot has been absolutely huge for them this entire game. And let's be honest, you have to knock down threes to win games these days.
Dangerous score from just about every area. They're just very good at capitalizing in a number of ways.
Kispert wide open, he fires. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Mano y mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Yeah, again, you can't take this too far to make it too selfish, but that exchange, that's fun to watch.
Miller, that's for 2. Bagley with the rebound. Wizards leading by 13.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Wizards.
It was like watching a three-point shooting contest tonight here.
And they just didn't seem to let up, whether the last several shots went down or not. 3 after 3, it just seemed to pay off for them.
And, you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Corey Kispert.
Just really loved his activity level here tonight. Constantly mixed it up, and he threw himself into a lot of plays.
Adept at maintaining his balance on the way up. Bridges, a strong player who can play through contact.
Kispert, no good.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Bridges dishes the ball. Nice move. And the layup is up and in.
And he's really a smart offensive player. You have to respect Ball's strong sense for when to take that jumper.
Kispert, no good. And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one.
Ladies
Thank you,
and
David.
gentlemen, that's the end of
And
the
that'll do
ball
it,
game.
folks. For Brett Barry, Greg...
And these teams both pretty rugged on the... boards, Clark. Could be some heavy lifting tonight.
I agree. I mean, you see a lot of teams these days go small in the front court. This is one category that I think favors those big bodies who can carve out the space and do damage in the paint. Let's lock into that tonight.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Utah Jazz. They've got Chris Dunn, Lauri Markkanen out there with Walker Kessler. Then there's Colin Sexton, and it's Hendricks in at the small forward position. And you don't see many 6'7" point guards, but that's not all that stands out with LaMelo Ball, Grant.
Yeah, not just a creator. He's a creative with the artistic inspiration to make plays that most of us couldn't envision, much less accomplish. I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Here's Ball. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
This is what height in the backcourt gives you. Ball can get almost anything he wants in there because of that size.
Pass to Kessler. Back to Sexton. This one for three. Tries again. And he sinks the layup.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Ball passes to Miller. Here's Bridges. Up top Ball. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by the Jazz. Ball with a steal.
Jazz foul. Lauri Markkanen. First.
You know, we all know about the flair and sizzle to LaMelo Ball's game. The highlight reel plays, all of that is great, but I also like the fact that he's got great length at the point guard position, which presents a lot of problems at both ends.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Hits the three-pointer.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Martin. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball.
Well, you know, it's obvious that Ball knows exactly how to work the angles. He gets the ball to a wide-open shooter just about every time.
Knocks down the triple.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
For Charlotte, they've gone 3 of 4, off to a nice start. When it comes to the Utah Jazz, it's evident that they are in rebuild mode.
Yeah, you know, B.A., after trading away both Rudy Gobert and Donovan Mitchell in the summer of 22, the Jazz are focused on starting new and building a team with young talent.
For Charlotte, they've gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp. Williams passes to Bridges. Here's Miller. From outside the arc. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
And there's a reason Miller was a volume three-point shooter in college, because he's extremely accurate.
The three from Sexton knocks down the long J.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack.
And Ball throws it down.
And one move ahead of the defense, a solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And so it's Charlotte with it, following the bucket by the Jazz. Williams with it, and Kessler picks him up defensively. Ball into the lane. Martin outside. Ball, a screen on Sexton. Martin. Second shot opportunity. The three. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Markkanen misses. The Hornets with a lead. Back to Ball. Pass to Miller. Fires for three. On target from range. Miller's got 9 points.
If you know you're doing doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
Here's Hendricks. 5 points in the game. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hornets.
Basketball.
59 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. The three from Ball. Rebounded by Dunn. Utah has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Markkanen for 3. And another miss by Utah. For Charlotte, they've got 8 out of 12 shots to fall. Here's Miller. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. He's got 11.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And that one's good. Markkanen.
Impressive awareness from Markkanen. I mean, down on the block there, really good job of using his height to get his shots off.
Took the opportunity when he saw it.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for him later on.
Here's Sexton. Markkanen outside. 1 second left, and it's blocked by Martin. And so it's Charlotte up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Charlotte.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys, lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on.
On the floor for Utah, getting going in the second. Talen Horton-Tucker is out there with Jordan Clarkson. Then there's Omer Yurtseven. Then there's John Collins. And it's Sensabaugh in at the small forward position. A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
Reads the play well there and gets himself in the air at just the right time. Terrific denial.
And you watch Charlotte. Boy, they play with pace, Graham.
Oh, B.A., they tend to get a lot of shots up. Heavy volume team, but when those shots are falling, they can compete against anyone. His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Clarkson on the double team. Pass to Black. Now Williams. Fires from deep. Williams knocks down the three.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Now here's Clarkson. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Nick Richards.
As he often does, Clarkson pushing the action, drawing a trip to the line.
Well, we talk about how much confidence matters for a player. Clark, it can make all the difference.
It is a huge factor, a huge component. What's going on in your own head, because you're in your head more than anybody else. So confidence is critical. And coaches, I don't necessarily know if they can give players confidence, but I think they can take it away. Making sure players are confident is part of a coach's job, I think.
And that's a backbreaker for the defense. I mean, offensive boards like that run momentum against you.
Well, you know, that's the way it's going to be for them today, fellas. Can't sustain any momentum.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Back to man. Williams on the wing. There's the steal. And the Jazz pushing it up now. On the wing, Clarkson. Pass to Sensabaugh. Back to Clarkson. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Fighting his way inside. Clarkson shows good body control.
The Hornets have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Here's man. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Man, good whistle there.
Yeah, you could hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
At the line for Charlotte.
And he sinks the second. And it's Collins with the ball for the Utah Jazz. 11-point game. Pass to Sensabaugh. Clarkson for three. And the layup is good off the glass.
And we think of Clarkson often as a scorer, but there, making the unselfish pass, just great work.
Man, the pass to Williams. Here's McGowan's. Pass to Man. 4 on the clock. Charlotte needs to get one up in a hurry. Here's Williams. No good off the back of the rim. Utah's got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, there will always be players looking to change teams, but Commissioner Silver said, quote, when a player asks to be moved, it has a ripple effect. Lots of other players are impacted by that as well. It's one of those issues that we intend to discuss and see if there are remedies for this. Brian, interesting to see what comes of those talks.
Yeah, that is going to be interesting. All right, Allie, good stuff.
Showing off with the floater game. Not a shot you can swat.
Pass to Yurtseven. Over to the left wing. 1:43 left in the second quarter. They set the screen.
He didn't have his feet planted. Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Back to Horton Tucker. Uncovered. That one rolls around and rims out.
All alone from mid-range. You got to think he's kicking himself.
The kick out to Williams. Sinks it from distance. And now a 12-point Hornet lead.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
Pass to Sensabaugh. Launches it. And again, it's Utah with a three.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And there's the rejection. Goes back up. The kick out to Williams. On the wing man, defended by Horton Tucker. Man misses.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling, and he still misses. Boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Pass to Sensabaugh. Back to Horton Tucker. Beyond the arc. With the tip. Great positioning on the putback. Sensabaugh's got 7 points for the quarter.
That's a pure effort play. Nice tip in.
And that's a skill you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it?
Definitely. You're not going to make plays like that unless you expend the energy.
Lets the three fly. Sinks the tray. And now it's just a 4-point Hornet lead.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Hornets out in front. They're up by 4. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Ball and Martin are the 1 and the 2. Miller is out there with Miles Bridges. And it's Williams in at the 5 spot. So that's the group out there for Charlotte.
The nimbleness of Sexton on the drive makes him tough to stop. He can just squeeze right past you.
Boy, LaMelo Ball is such a special young talent, Clark. What stands out most to you?
Well, I like his length. He's a rangy point guard, but it's how dynamic he is, B.A. He's also got deep shooting range.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Done attacking. Sexton looking around. Back to Markkanen. Oh, Williams with the block. It's Bridges on the wing. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Hendricks.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Markkanen outside. The putback. It's good on the putback.
You gotta love how he stuck with the play. Nice work.
Ooh, nice shot by Miller. Miller's got 13.
Yeah, a sign of things to come, hopefully. I mean, once Miller gets going, he is capable of dominating games.
And there's the call on Cody Martin. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Charlotte on D. They've led by as many as 14. Pass to Markkanen. Out to the right wing. 5 on the clock. It's Markkanen on the wing. Nice touch inside there from Markkanen.
Well, one thing you like there is the extra pass. Evidence that the game is starting to slow down for Dunn.
Here's Miller. Pass to Bridges. There's the three. Sends it home from three-point land.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent pass.
Back to Markkanen. Sexton with it. Kicks it out to Markkanen from behind the arc. Oh, the soft touch from Markkanen, the 7-footer.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Ball. 12 points for him. Here's Miller. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And this is how composed Miller is. He doesn't let physical defense get to him.
Done with it. Hounded by Ball. Pass to Hendricks. Into the lane. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team.
And can put the other team on its heels. We'll see how it plays out.
Here's Sexton following the bucket by the Hornets. Markkanen finds Sexton. 4-3. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
And Markkanen, the big fella, has nice court vision, solid at finding open teammates.
Got a piece of it, and he gets it back. Williams passes to Miller. Second chance effort. The kick out to Williams. There's Ball with a 3. Utah with the rebound.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
So Charlotte ends up going with a new group for the Jazz.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Mann. The 3-ball. Gets the 3-ball to go.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
And you're 7. Here we go. There's 49 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Now here's Clarkson. Outside Horton Tucker. The 3 is up. Drains the triple. Horton Tucker's got 6.
Nice awareness there from the big man Collins. Solid at finding his teammates when they're open.
McGowan. Williams from long range. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
Ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Kicks it out to Clarkson. Launches a 3. Hits the trifecta. 7 points in the game.
You know, Clarkson really working on his range, and defenses better wise up to it.
Here's Mann, defended by Horton Tucker. Here's Williams. Collins with the rebound.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Here's Clarkson, tipped, and they're able to recover. What a performance for Colin Sexton. He has been the story for the Jazz. Hit a couple for... Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Williams has got the ball here for the Hornets. Trailing by 4, and now they decide to foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
So Utah ends up going with a new group. And Utah looking at who they've got to start the 4th. We've got Walker Kessler. Chris Dunn is out there with Colin Sexton. Then it's Lauri Markkanen, and it's Hendricks in at the 3 spot. And they call an illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
The Jazz making a switch here. Horton Tucker's checked in. Ball passes to Miller. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Miller's got 20 points.
Love the confidence from this young man. Miller's so quick off the catch.
Kicks it out to Markkanen. Pass to Sexton. Markkanen sets a screen. Now Kessler. Here's Horton Tucker. And down it goes. Jam that one home. Boy, it's been a grinder, a back and forth all night.
Oh, 7 times the lead has changed. Neither team giving an inch. Yeah, with the size and versatility Miller brings to the table, he's a tough cover for just about anyone.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Utah.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
They've also been striking from mid-range with great consistency tonight. They just owned that part of the floor in this one.
On the wing, Sexton. He's guarded by Martin. Pass to Hendricks. Here's the 3. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Ball. It's blocked. Out of bounds as Charlotte keeps possession.
Charlotte ball.
Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the 4th. And there's the foul. It's on Colin Sexton. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Yeah, they've been pretty careless so far, racking up a number of fouls in very little time.
Floats one up, and it's good on the lay-in. Miller's got 23 points.
Yeah, I like whenever Miller uses his size to his advantage, especially down near the rim.
Kessler passes to Sexton. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Miles Bridges.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
And there's no question that Sexton can flat out fill it up scoring-wise. Now he must focus on evolving as a facilitator.
Buries it from 3.
He's done so much damage from beyond the arc, and he's still hitting those big shots.
And it's a big one. What a performance from long range. Remarkable.
Bridges with room to shoot. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Horton Tucker, the pass to Markkanen. A show of force by Markkanen to get through.
This is why Markkanen has the rock in his hands. This team wants him to take those big shots.
Here's Miller. Soft touch off the glass. 28 points for him.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Miller, the pass to Bridges. Here's Miller. Oh, and they take the lead. Miller's got 30.
Determined to get through and finish. Miller already with flair in his first year.
They get it back. And that one's good. Marketing.
And just an important bucket down the stretch. This is when his focus becomes razor sharp.
Understands his role, does his job, and he did it right there. The timing couldn't have been better.
Back to Martin. Pass to Miller. The three. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Markkanen, pass to Kessler. Gordon Tucker on the wing, pounded by Ball. Shot clock at 6. Sexton, a screen on Bridges. Here's Hendricks. Count it! And that one brings them within 1.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Martin against Sexton. Pass to Bridges. Here's Miller. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Yeah!
And this is how you step up in the clutch. Sexton is ready to deliver in these moments.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Now here's Martin. To the right side. Ball right side. 6 to shoot. Here's Miller. Good!
Big time bucket to put him in front. Now they've got to put everything into their D and come up with a big stop. And you have to try to make something.
And with this game coming down to the wire, they're quick to use their coach's challenge. Asking for a review. This could be a big call.
And even with the coach's challenge in
At the line for 2.
still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still key.
The Jazz making a switch here. He sinks the clutch free throw.
And normally Sexton is pretty consistent at the line, but the pressure can get to anyone.
And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead.
This is what makes him special, his ability to come through in these spots.
And the Hornets call time here. They trail by 1. 3 seconds left in the game. Your thoughts, guys?
Unless they can get a wide-open jumper, they might want to attack inside, because even if you miss at the rim, you can still draw a foul, maybe get a putback.
Here's Miller for the win! Oh, the all-or-nothing shot attempt falls offline. And so it's Utah who scraped